bring the attention to in the truth, ultimate truth, and emptiness. Or Agret saw the phenomena. So the second second one, the defected view, that's my own translation. Defected view. So anything what appeared to you before, it is a total opposite to that. Emptiness. Total emptiness of that. Or appear to you as something real. From there, and then you see that way, you believe in that way. So that's one, us, or such like myself, the ordinary beings who haven't realized emptiness, that's the total hallucination that life will live in. It's like taking drug, or you have taken some plants or something, drugs or something that hallucinates you. Like that. Our whole life has been like that. But we don't recognize. We don't recognize until you realize emptiness. That's what I mean. For study, of course, he has some good idea. Then really, when you realize emptiness, well, then that time you see. Living in hallucination, you do everything in hallucination, bad and good. So you see, like that. So now, the one before star in the daytime, the dead star, but totally sunbeam, you see, because so strong, so you can't see the star. So there's emptiness, but you see, because hallucination, projected, decorated, truly exists, view of truly existence, projected or decorated by the negative imprint left on your mental continuum by the past ignorance. So because that, you see, then you don't, so it doesn't appear, don't see. So what appears total opposite to what you see is that one. So which doesn't exist in reality. Okay, so defective view, then okay. So we meditate on that, the first one, emptiness. Then now here, the false view. Yourself, real I, what appears to you, then you see that way. Wrong belief, wrong seeing. And then as well as aggregates, all the phenomena. Samsara, nirvana, samsara, enlightenment, health, samsara, nirvana, happiness, problem, everyday life. Yeah, something real from there, and then then appear, then you don't understand it, hallucination, so you believe it. You see in that way, you believe it. So like that. Okay, that's it. I think Bottom, so that gives example them. Exists by dependent rising shores, dependent cause conditions, and then it exists. Then like that, all the phenomena. Oh, that's enough. dedication.
Through these merits, may sentient beings attain the rank of all seeing, subdue the fall of thoughts, and be delivered from samsara's ocean, perturbed by the waves of aging, sickness, and death. The inexpressible, inconceivable, and indescribable perfection of wisdom, unproduced, unceasing the nature of space, object of the uniquely knowing transcendental wisdom, to the mother of the victorious ones of the three times, I prostrate. Oh, I prostrate to the Arya triple gem. Thus did I hear at one time the Bhagavan was dwelling on mass of vouchers in Rajagriya, together with a great community of monks and a great community of bodhisattvas. At that time the Bhagavan was absorbed in the concentration on the categories of phenomena called profound perception. Also at that time the Bodhisattva Mahasattva Arya Avalokiteshvara looked upon the very practice of the profound perfection of wisdom and beheld those five aggregates also as empty of inherent nature. Then through the power of Buddha, the Venerable Shariputra said this to the Bodhisattva Mahasattva Arya Avalokiteshvara. How should any son of the lineage train who wishes to practice the activity of the profound perfection of wisdom? He said that, and the Bodhisattva Mahasattva Arya Avalokiteshvara said this to the Venerable Sharavati Buddha. Shariputra, any son of the lineage or daughter of the lineage who wishes to practice the activity of the profound perfection of wisdom should look upon it like this correctly and repeatedly, beholding those five aggregates also as empty of inherent nature. Form is empty. His form emptiness is not other than form. Form is also not other than emptiness. In the same way, feeling, discrimination, composition, factors, and consciousness are empty. Shariputra, likewise, all phenomena are empty as without characteristic, unproduced, unseen, stainless, not without state, not deficient, not fulfilled. Shariputra, therefore, in emptiness there is no form, no feeling, no discrimination, no composition, no factors, no consciousness, no eye, no ear, no nose, no body, no mind, no visual form, no sound, no odor, no taste, no object of touch, and no phenomena. There is no eye element, and so on up to and including no mind element and no mental consciousness element. There is no ignorance, no extinction of ignorance, and so on up to and including no aging and no extinction of aging. And similarly, there is no suffering, origination, age, cessation and path. There is no exalted wisdom, no attainment, and no non-attainment. Shariputra, therefore, because there is no attainment, Bodhisattvas rely on and dwell in the perfection of wisdom, the mind without obscuration and without fear. Having completely passed beyond error, they reach the end point of nirvana. All the Buddhas who dwell in the three times also manifest, completely awakened to unsurpassable perfect, complete enlightenment in the realms on the perfection. Therefore, the mantra of the perfection of wisdom, the mantra of great knowledge, the unsurpassed mantra, the mantra equal to the unequal, the mantra that thoroughly pacifies all suffering, should be known as true, since it is not false. The mantra of the perfection of wisdom is declared. Yatha Om Gate Gate Para Gate Bara Samgate Bodhisoha Shariputra, the Bodhisattva Mahasava should train in the profound perfection of wisdom light. Then the Bhagavan arose from that concentration and commanded the Bodhisattva Mahasava Aya Avalokiteshvara, say, well said, son of the lineage. It is like that one should practice the profound perfection of wisdom, just as you have indicated. Even the Tathagatas rejoice. The Bhagavan, having thus spoken, the venerable Sharavati Buddha, the Bodhisattva Mahasava Aya Avalokiteshvara, those surrounding in their entirety, along with the world of gods, humans, asuras, and Gandharvas, were overjoyed and highly praised, spoken by the Bhagavan. I and all surrounding sentient beings take refuge in the Buddha, take refuge in the Dharma, take refuge in the Sangha. We prostrate to the Great Mother Prajnaparamita, surrounded by all the children and by the assemblies of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions. By depending on my prostrations, all of you, may these words of truth be actualized. In the past, the Deva King Indra dispelled Maras by reflecting on profound meaning of the wisdom gone beyond and reciting profound words in daily recitation. In that same way, I also reflect on the profound meaning of the Great Mother Prajnaparamita and recite the profound words in daily recitation. May all diseases, spirit possessions, bad conditions, all the negative directions which happens due to past karma and immediate conditions be dispelled, may they become non-existent, may be pacified. From the holy supreme realm of Kichara, you who possess powers of clairvoyance and magical emanation, look after practitioners like a mother looks after her children. To the host of Dakinis of the 3 abodes, I prostrate. Akka Samadaraza Sadaraza Marayapi.
Aga
Samaraza Sandaraza Maraya Pe Dayata Gate Gate Paragate Barasamgate Bodhiso. By the teachings of the noble 3 areas sublime ones, possessing the power of truth, may hindrances be averted, may be eliminated, may be pacified. May all enemies and negative forces opposed to Dharma, Shantim Guru Soha. May the host of 80,000 obstacles be pacified. May we be free from harmful conditions to Dharma. May all excellences be in accord with the Dharma, and may be the auspiciousness and perfect happiness here right now. Oi Shingambu Wagyu Om Benja Bumi Aho Wanchen Segi Saji Om Benja Riki Aho Nenji Chari Kuyuki Kowe Usu Ri Gyabo Ri Rama Shalu Babo Lo Zambole No Balan Shu Jajami Luda lupa na yau da na yau xin yu den dang lang chu zhuo zhe mi nian dan zhe mi nian gi da Rinpoche ri wo ba sam ki shen do jo we ba ma mo ba ye lo to ko lo Rinpoche no bo Rinpoche sum bo Rinpoche lom bo Rinpoche lam bo Rinpoche ta jo Rinpoche ma bo Rinpoche de jen bo ye bom ba ye ma tre wa ma lu ma ga ma me to ma du bo ma nan sa ma dri cham ni ma da wa Rinpoche du Chule namba gyawe gyasen osu larami Pejom bun son son pa mam son wa me pa san shin yi don wa di dan jin jin so wa dan kyu pa chibi pe den lam tam pa nam ta ke ba du yan yon so tempe nada dun gi le du sen ne mo te che su lama lo san to wan do che cha chen bo capture to the super Rinpoche Pao Zombo Shao Na Ne Tech Pe Chenpo Sun Chu Satmo Le Pao Shu We Yun Du Shin Gambu Wa Sho Du Je Zhu We Dun Du She Su So Shi Ni Kya Sa Su Zhu Wa Nam Ki Da Da Nam Chin Sem Chen Tap Che La Tu Se Wa Chen Bo Go Ni Jing Gi Lap Tu 사시 보이기 조이신 메토 라마 Lama Tamam Bhagi Namangi
How are you? Namo Ma Buddhaya Randro Kusumanji Yachayes Padam Basanje Rigunstu Chavada Doje Chanchen Laya Sovande Jedan Jewaya Jebada Chani Je Chazen Jombadam Lama Zunjua Jaya Jemboy Chonyo Doya Tobaraya Jingil Shira Janjo Joya Jitena Tuzun Ye Jawa Jepeya Chera Baba Jambala Sovande Jedan Senjewa Shivana Shani Jedan Senjumbana Lai Sojo Chaya Jimboy Chonyo Dodo Vara Jingilo Yajan Jagawa Jinjundir Tadela Towa Niveje Jetelo Sanjabala Sovade Gyadan Zenjewa Shiva Chanyen Jetan Senjomba Lai Zojo Chaya Jimbo Chonyo Dodo Vara Jingilo Chamayan Jesebo Yatsanabe Drudye Demba Zimbezo Doda Jambe Jasola Suwade Yedan Zenjewa Jiba Chanin Jejan Zenjoa Lai Sojo Chaya Chimboy Chonyo Dodo Vara Jingilo Nyen Je Dame Zechini Ganden Je Dujami Zepe Paso Chudi Gazen La Suvare Gyadan Zenjewa Chivare Chanyin Jejan Zenjumba Lama Zunjo Chada Chimboy Chon nyo to to para
jingil
re nye je nan jo ta shin che me je re de ku ne be cho cho dam ma ba ja la su wa ya da zen je wa che ba cha ni je cha san jo wa
Lama
Son jo cha ja chen bo cho nyo to to
para jingil
che je je chen ve ya ma ge ba ne de ye den be ya
sen zen
lo sa do yu zhu wa la
su wa
ye dan zhen zhi wa shi ba zhang nian jie zhang sen zhu
ba
lai su zhu zhang jia chen bo yi cho nyo de do ha
jingil
hu san ye bo dan yang
ga wa
mo me ge ga ji zhu
kun re
ke zhu san ye ye shi
la su wa de
ye dan zhen zhe wa shi
ba
cha yin jie cha san ju
ba da
lama su zhe cha ja
shin boi
cho nyo de tu wa
para jingil je
lo san jia wei tian ba
la
guan de da ye me
ta man che ge
jie so lo san ju dian
la su wa
ye dan zhen jue wa
chu ba
cha nian jie zhang sen
chu ba Lama zu zhe cha ja chen boi
cho nyo de to
pa jingil
ka de ye den zhi ma
ba
den zhi de nya le da
xin ba
ru zhe ge du ya
sen la su wa de
ye da zhen zhi wa
chu ba
cha yin jie zhang sen
chu ba Lama zu chu cha
cha ja zhen bo yi cho nyo de de wa ra
jingil
jie lo san jia zhen yin
po ro chu
zhen zhe chen bo nian bei zhou zhe bei jian sen zhen ba
la su wa de
jie dan zhen
zhe wa
zhi wa cha yin jie zhang sen
chu ba
lama su zhe cha ja chen bo yi cho nyo de tu
pa jingil
sha jie jie dang zhi de si chu da zhen jie de cha dun ge
ba
Chư cha con trô chẳng sen la su wa Ye tan sen tre wa chư ba Cha nyen che cha sa men chung ba Lai son cho cha ja chen boi Cho nhớ tơ tơ ba chinh ghi lô Jie lô sai chư jie jie sen ni La ten chua bang du le chum ba Jie se lo sa ye che la su wa de Jie dan sen chue wa chư ba Chân yin jie jang sen chum ba da Lama son cha cha ja chen boi Cho nyo tu tu pa jin gi lo Je san je me jin jin nam shin Lama nian yin sa mo nam nie ba Je se lo san je le la su ha Ye dan zhen zhe wa chư ba dan Cha nian jie cha sen chung ba dan Lama sun zhe cha ja chen boi Cho nhớ tơ tơ ha jin gi Jie lo san cha ve nian diu gi Theo ni vơ nhang lên ta xin ba Trơ cho lo san nam địa la su wa Ye dan zhen che wa chư ba Cha nian jie jang sen chung ba da Lama su cho cha ja chen boi Cho nyo tu tu va ra jin gi lo Che la me nian yu tam ba nam Điều ma nó zhe ve tong zhe ba Chen chen ye she zen chen la su wa Ye lan zhen zhe wa chư ba Cha nian jie zhang sen chung ba Lan su zhe cha ja chen boi Cho nhớ tơ tơ wa ra jin gi lo Lam sa la ma no ten ben nin Yon zao ye kun tu ye ze ba Je su na wang zhang ba la su wa de Ye dan zhen zhe wa chư ba Cha nian jie zhang sen chung ba Lama su chu cha ja chen boi Cho nyo tu tu va jin gi lo Bao dan bơ san ye như mi ga Ye ja ve gu chư jie mi che ba Pen che bao den ye she la su wa de Ye dan zhen zhe wa chư ba da Cha nian jie zhang sen chung ba Lai sun zhe cha ja chen bo Cho nhớ tu tu pa ra jin gi lo Do ma ye lan
tôn diệu là thế chế kế đô bê ta sôm khe cho na vang tô chế la su vật kia tăng sen chế va chế vật chan niên chế chan sen chung bát na su chu cha gia chuyên bồi chôn nhu tu thu va chín gi lục tên kế ki tu va ni ba ji che dung địa chao tên sao dễ yong ye se da ma ba tra su va ye dan zen je va chu ba da chan nin je chan sen jom ba da la su chu cha ya chen boi cho nyo tu to va jin gi ye lo mi mi je 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 me me so sa ya je je ra chang ba yang je zhe wei do jie lai su ye dan zhe jie wai che ba da tang yin je chang san men zhong nam zun chu cha ja chen bo ye cho nyu do do wa la jin ji ye zhuang ye nan jia ta zhe ne sun zhu ge jia san zhe ba he zhe den zhen zhen de la so ye dan zhe jie wa che wa da zhang nin jie zhang zhen chung ba nam zong ju cha ya chen bo ye cho nyu do do wa jin gi san lan jie do ba ta zhe ne shi zhe de ten be gen se lo san zhong de jiang zhen la so de ye dan zhe jie wa xin chan yin jie zhang zhen zhong wa la lang zhong de zhang yin bo cho nyu do do ba jin ji lo ni den ye zhe me la zhu ye den be ni bo zhe lo san de ye zhe wa la su wa yu dan zhe jie wa zhe ba da zhang nin jie zhang zhen zhong ba lam zhong jia cha jia chen bo ye cho nyu do do wa jin gi lo jie jia wa ni ba lo san ra lam mu ve ga je zhen ge le jia zuo la zuo wa de jie dan de jie wa chu ba chan yin jie zhang zhen zhong wa da lam zhong zhe zhang ya chen bo cho nyu do do ma jin gi lo lang san dan jia jie zhi ji zhe ji gan de you la cao jie ba jin jie na wa jiang ba la zuo wa de jie dan zhe zhui wa ji ba chan yin jie zhang zhen zhong wa da lam zhong zhe zhang ya chen bo cho nyu do do wa la jin gi lo zhi mi jie wei ga ki ta da jie lang zang sa ge wa ge zhu ji me ong bo la su wa ye dan zhe zhe wa zhe wa da chan yin jie zhang zhen zhong ba la sun zhe zhe ya chen bo ye cho nyu do do wa la jin gi可罗三家为领路出是主地表浪掉我这在等别专门拉索也当在这瓦去吧大张年节张生兄吧让众家在家全部也从牛都都经给了且将牛牛丢丢这我娘的给了都接给嘛 Jesu Concho Jansen La Soade, Yedan Jiva Chubada, Jamnin Jen Johnson Jombada, Lamzo Chaja Chembo, Chonu Hara Jingil, Nemege Nezo Zejudo, Truji Tembe Kansen, Trujen Mudu La Soade, Judan Jiva Chubada, Jamnin Jen Jamsen Jumbada, Lamzo Jo Chagya Chembo, Chonu Do Hara Jingil, Pablo Ki Yonten Da Sunne, Leche Ki Chutara Dudu, Yonten Yu Yasola Sowade, Yedan Zen Jewa Chubada, Janin Jen Jamsen Jumbada, Lamzo Jo Chagya Chembo, Chonu Do Mara Jingil, Kena Jige Kutunaro, Renike Treve Gupad, Leve Dembe Nimana Sowad, Yudan Zin Jewa Chubad, Janin Jen Jamsen Jumbad, Lamzo Jo Chagya Chembo, Chonu Do Mara Jingil, Dukula Jambe Wangi Donaki Tembe Kelsenji, Jesun Jele Gosola Sowan, Judan Zidriwa Jimwa Dan, Janin Jen Jamsen Jumbar, Lamzo Jo Chagya Chembo Yi Chunu Du Maro Jingi, Chagya Wani Be Du Chu, Chagden Ki Du Dro Pelwan, Tinjen Losa Yesi La Sowan, Yudan Zin Driwa Chuba Dan, Jamnin Jen Jamsen Jumba, Lamzun Jo Chagya Chembo Yi Chunu Du Mara Jingil, Yondu Den Lundu Dame Chu Nam Yang Ye Yawe Gombaj, Yawe Jele Dame La Soade, Yudan Zin Driwa Chuba, Janin Jen Jamsen Jumba, Lamzun Jo Chagya Chembo Yi Chunu Du Mara Jingil, Yapke Wa Kun Je Ta Yundu Je Gundu Le Shawa, Jesun Dan Zin Yasu La Sowa, Yudan Zin Dre Shubadan, Jamnin Jen Jamsen Jumbada, Lamzun Ju Chapya Chembo Yi Chunu Du Bhara Jingil, Godu Pe Tempa Zimbala, Kadu Ki Gyalsen Kyozo, Rinjen Chawai Lama So Wade, Yudan Zindri Wa Chubada, Jamnin Jen Jamsen Jumbada, Lamzo Ju Jagya Chembo Yi Chonu Du Mar Jingil, Jedo Tu Godwe Pekwaru, Den Ye Du Jebel Dusha, Jen Sawa Lama Swade, Yudan Zindri Wa Chubada, Janin Jen Jamsen Jumbada, Lamzo Ju Jagya Chembo, Chonyo Do Dava Jinje Lo Jelama Zante Zotan, Nyakwa La Shemba Lowa Dhamma Drogundre Kyodile, Lamtu No Dam Dumu Varye, Pesonja Chaja Chembo De Dunyu Do Dava Jinge, Pekuru Ki Kudam Taki Lu, Pakyu Ki Sudam Kilabiz, Pajeje Dodam Taki, Donyene Chulu Jim, Yelo. Sanje Chudan Suji Chunan La Chanchu Padu Dani Gyap Suji Dagi Chunyan Ge Pe Sunan Ge Jula Benje Sange Jula Shu Sanje Chudan Suji Chunan La Chanchu Padu Dani Gyap Suji Dagi Chunyan Ge Pe Sunan Ge Jula Benje Sange Jula Shu Sanje Chudan Sugi Chunan La Janchu Padu Dani Gyap Suji Dagi Chunin Gi Pe Sunam Gi Zola Benche Sange Jula Shu. One more left.
No? I don't know, 3, forgot. So as I been speaking in the past, the 3 types of kindness, or the past, present, future happiness, every single happiness, even the happiness in the dream and after enlightenment, all we received from every helping, every animal, every human being, every person. So every ant, every mosquito, every snake, mouse, and so every tiniest insect that you can't see with the eye, but can see through machine, all that. So with that, the numberless human beings, numberless numberless we receive from everyone. Or every comfort and every, so then that and then being mother and kindness for contained in the 4 outlines in the kindness of mother. On the case of give the body, the human body to practice Dharma, then is there. Yeah, so that from beginners to birth and protect your life from hundreds of obstacles and danger of life, and protect it each day. So when you're born to her, or to the mother, in the womb and outside in the Then numberless times from beginningless report, and every sentiment is that too. First kindness, second kindness, third kindness, and then when you're born to them, then they bear so much hardships, so much hardships. So and that's one example is the bird after you are conceived in your in the womb, the bird, mother bird, then she makes the nest, you see, and then very soft. So the inside the nest also very outside, I mean the rough, or inside like another plant, another more fine, soft, the layout. Then, wow! Then again, after you come out, then you keep it with the wings warm. Until you do that until you fly away. So like that. Then you see. Then she goes every day far to get food, to find food. Food is not usually you see. It's worms and insects. So many times a daytime, every day. So how much. So how much negative karma mother has to create to take you, to feed you. So all the time that you see, Lama Chopa can't imagine feed you, create negative karma. Then you see, not just negative karma, but you see, then they have to suffer. By killing each one, then they have to suffer for 500 lifetimes. That is when you're born human being. Then result similar to the cause, then suffering similar to the cause, 500 lifetimes. But then it is mentioned in one text. It is mentioned rapid aspect result in the both the lower realm and hell. That is one even it says. So. That's another length of time, But this 500 lifetimes, that's when you're born a human being, doesn't need to do not good karma. Just by killing one insect. That's by killing one sentient being. So they have to kill so many of them. Then they feed you. I heard one bird. I don't know the name of the bird, but if without need to without need to make a nest, so you look for other birds' nest. Then you push the other egg out. You push the other egg out, and then you lay your egg. And I think there's other bird. Then keep warm, but doesn't recognize from beginning. And then afterwards, then come out. Then afterwards come out. Then they're different. Different. But I think that bird, different one, is the mother, or the mother is the mother. The other bird was the mother, so the mother. That one is that child which looks, kind of different. Oh, that one is the mother. I'm not sure. Something at the end. That's what happens. Wow. That's a different karma. Can imagine, Lama Chopa. So that's not just one time. Every sentient being did your mother numberless times, and being mother animal time numberless times. Being birds, those different birds numberless times in the past life. Being mother to you, but they create so much unbelievable. Just one example. So that, or like that, all that sentence being did to you, being mother, and because of you are fed like that every day, many times the mother went to look for insects, worms, and then like that. So can you imagine numberless times? Wow. So yeah. So the kasa, the eagles you see how they get the food is those goats, mountain goats, they're quite big, and mountain goats very high on the lip of the mountain. I don't know. They have a karma to walk on the rock like this, but they have karma. They can walk. They have karma that you see. They can walk. Rocks like that. Then I don't know how they find food. Something leaking on the rock. I don't know. So anyway, so then the eagles, when they see, so what they do, then they come to where the goats are. Then they come there. They push the goat, the mountain goat. They push. Then they fall down. Many stories to fall down. Then goes on the earth, or on side of the mountain. They fall down, but not dead, of course. Then, of course, you couldn't get her afterwards. Then the eagle comes. I don't know, probably, maybe it takes out the eye, I'm not sure. That was, so that makes to not run away or something. And then, so they stay with that, I don't know, Africa or somewhere, even they try for human beings. They are trying to, that. One place, even they do the human beings. So anyway, like that. So they then human being being mother, I mean, to go in the West is I mean, 9 months in the stomach and take care and then unbelievable pain going out, coming out of the room, and then so much there. Oh, then, taking care of, dedicate their life. They're both parents, then the father make money working outside, and then mother look after the baby, and sort of, both of them, they take care of us. So in the West, and that's very hardships, The kind of unbelievable. So baby side is nothing that's pipi kaka, so the mother is to clean or mother or hire or the hire another person to take care of. So like that, and they go to work. Anyway, so like that, you see, and then was the motivation, attachment, 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 day and night all the time. Whatever they do, it's usually is attachment. So basically, so all the actions become need karma. Completely day and night, whatever they do. So there's no bodhicitta, there's no that you see, without attachment, see. Unconditioned loving kindness. So there's a conditional loving kindness. However, then because you have the college, school, college, university, they have to work so hard, to make the money, to spend the money for education, for living, for education. All so hard. So create also hard one thing, but it's all so. To feel compassion is so that all become negative karma, because the motivation, attachment, that's attachment. The common, otherwise the holy beings is different. In the bodhicitta and so like that, you see, the holy beings is different. The mother, father is holy being, they're different. But otherwise, just ordinary being like that. So they have to create the grammar all day and night for you. So many years. So until you get a degree from the university, I'm not sure. Yeah, in the West, particularly in the West, something like that. Anyway, so then the the other kindness, as I mentioned, the all the comfort by living in the house, protection, and all that, you see, by living in the house, then also the food, so there's, laying the foundation of this, many sentient beings have to kill, and then the food is so many sentiments have to kill, and that will suffer food. Then the clothing's, but no question about the skin, animal skin cloth, no question about killing them, suffering, awful suffering. Killing with a weapon, knife or things like that. Water, pen, so then, even not cloth, even not animal skin, but then those come from outside the trees or other trees. Then again, that so many animals, by the way, they kill the insects. Like the silk cloth, and they silk put in the hot water and came from their body. And anyway, so like that. So yeah, from beginning it's about the kindness. So therefore now. So you are totally responsible to repay kindness, then free them from oceans of samsara suffering. And cause delete karma, so totally responsible to free them from oceans of samsara suffering and bring them to enlightenment by yourself. And then that for that to be able to perfectly, even arthas, karathas cannot do perfect work to sentient beings. So didn't achieve only sins, so still made mistakes. So therefore needed to achieve only sins. Then even that, then you need to achieve as quick as possible, because the practice mind Maya Sutra. Then achieving enlightenment, but you have to collect merit, wisdom, virtue, or 300 crayons, and then so they were to enlighten the sentiment in one life. Then you have to practice tantra, the law of tantra. Then you can achieve enlightenment in all lifetime. But at the beginning, you see. You achieve immortal life, or you achieve long life. So 1,000 years, so like that, then you can achieve enlightenment in one life. But since even that is too long, since the beings have to suffer for so long, so can't stand so much unbearable compassion. So therefore, then Buddha has to reveal the highest tantra. In the tantra that has greatest skill, as well as that wisdom. They got clear light, so that you can or then by realize emptiness, then you can all that, then you can achieve enlightenment in brief lifetime or degenerative time with some number of years. Or then so that or then the Lama Chopa, this Guru Puja has or then by practicing this, then this, or this is the main thing, or it's contained part of what is contained in this, then you practice, this happens. So then especially here, the practice that's because I combined the three deities, the Yamantaka Jara Sambhara, Yamantaka Guya Samata Jara Sambhara, without separation, those three deities, in such as the Lama Chopa practice, or then even the Kuga, then as the other Mahana, even Mahanutara, Yatantra, even Kuga, then those, or then just so there. So therefore, we are extremely fortunate to have an opportunity to even recite prayer and to leave the positive imprint in the mind, to quickly achieve to achieve enlightenment. Also like that. So then here to go through the commentary and yeah, because Lama Chopa mentioned that in the hymns of the experience of the Lamdrin Jamgurma, hymns of the experience of the Lama Chopa's experience of the gradual path to enlightenment. Then laboratory Tawani, Lamdrin Shin, Tamba Bebe, Sandan Juve, Sushi Temaro, Tona Sogachi and Medonga, Kachin Juve, Cheve, Neverche, Jidra Lamin, Yamlen, Tatarche, other. Lama Chopa wrote, as the yogi practice this way, so I seek and beg, I seek or I beg. You who is seeking liberation also practice this way. He wrote all that. So we recite, when we recite, you the Venerable Akasara, Jitsuname, perfect Guru, practice this way, that way, and I the seeker of the yogi, the seeker of the liberation, going to practice this way. So seek so I who seek liberation and beg as a seek to practice this way. So like that we started. So what they're saying is then the laboratory Zawani, so the well ranging the dependent arising, the dental well ranging the root of well ranging the dependent arising, with much effort, then follow the Guru correctly with thought and action. So therefore I use the following correctly the word to the friend. So I translate that. Not only devotion. Devotion is only mind. So sometimes so the way of following the Guru is with the thought and action. So then action borders to the mind. So with devotions, looking at Buddha, by looking at the Buddha, train the mind in that with the continual purification and collecting incidents and merits. Then mind looking at Buddha with the quotations and trying to prove that. Then mind become devotion, effortless devotion. Before the effort, then you see Buddha. before the effortless devotion, then afterwards effortless devotion become effortless. Without you don't need to know the reason, which it's just naturally you have a devotion, seeing that the Buddha. So as a result, so then you need to be stabilized, and sometimes duress, then you are able to, without any difficulties, like Milarepa did, to 9-story tower built by himself alone, or like that, like the Naropa bear the 12 great hardships and 12 small hardships. What the Delva advice is, Guru Delva, then you made him into enlightened. So, so like that, 12 great hardships. Each time I almost died. Then Delva came up revive, again it became okay. So each time Delva came and blessed. So like that, each time I almost died. So like that. Because when one time yes, 12 great, 12 smart. There is an example. That's one family in the house. There's a soup, made cooked in the pot. Then Delva said, "You go there, immediately grab that and bring out." So Naropa, without any doubt, he just immediately went and then brought that pot with the soup inside, boiling there. But then I think the people beat him, and so I must passing by. Then the Lord came again, blessed him, so it went all right. So one time there was a marriage happening, a wedding, and then Delva was sent to go there, and the wife's the priest go up and rub. Then Naropa went immediately did that, and then all the people beat him so much. So actually, I think all there's 12 great hardships. All those are purification. There's Delva's purifying, so that without taking much time to enlighten Naropa quickly, for that reason. So yeah. So of course, if that is nowadays, if that is done, then the Guru is next hour in the prison, or killed, or they're in prison. So anyway, so then Delva came, blessed him. Then okay, so that. Did everything, whatever words came out, the immediately without any doubt, immediately went to read. So that you see. So then, yes, then could achieve enlightenment. So special disciple and special guru are perfect disciple, perfect guru, able to bear all the hardships, what the Guru said, and like that, you see. So the action is fulfilling Guru's wishes and the advice, and with the body, spirit, mind. So with action, so by seeing Buddha, having devotion, stable devotion, effortless devotion, seeing that Buddha appearing and seeing that Buddha, then you see, as Deputy Children said, then you see no difficulties, so easy, any hardships, whatever you have to do. I mean, mind is so, because you can see the benefits, so happy to just run to it. So, Deputy Second Dachang, this great yogi who achieved enlightenment, they past life become Geshe, and then after they become Geshe, Second Dachang, they achieved enlightenment. Then the next incarnation, then escaped from Tibet, and I think did all the Geshes, I think, then lived in Nepal, the monastery, Swayambhanath, so Second Dachang. He came, there's a monastery, Gilupa monastery, near Stupa, Bodh Stupa, General Samdeling. And so we came from Baksa, Lama and myself, we stayed in that monastery little less than a year, I think. So the monastery one day, that's my first yune, my life. The monks, benefactor is Topa, is near Nepal, from Tibet, in Nepal. So yes, he wanted to invite Chodo Rinpoche, who would practice most secret Haikiwa as his main deity. So, but that's because the Nyingma deity. So they monks, they think is not clean, not clean. So that's the Nyingma practice. So, and the monks, they're saying he's not clean, and like that, you see, and they don't want him to give Mahayana precepts. And next day when the Nyungne starts, they didn't want. So they wanted to second Dachang invite and give them Mahayana precepts. So what happened was monks, I think they did what they want. So second Dachang came, and we were sitting on this. It wasn't on throne. We were sitting on the where the monks sit, the bank on the seat, and the second Dachang was sitting there on the same monk's seat. I didn't sit on the. I don't know what happened. Not on the throne. I don't know what happened. So I sat there, and he brought text. Then he opened the text. I think Edman precepts text. Opened the text. Then he said, if you want to practice Dharma, then there's a kaka. No, it's a hot kaka. One much I don't remember. There's a kaka there. Guru says, you lick that kaka, then you are able to immediately go there, lick the kaka, and which did like dog eat food, like dog licking, say, I mean, which didn't say dog, but I'm saying, which is hala. So go there immediately and able to lick the kaka. If you want to practice Dharma, this is how to practice Dharma. He said that, nothing else. He said that, and he closed the text and left. So that is a yogi. You can't expect life to the normal way. No, well, therefore I regard Guru. Because anyway, Rinpoche didn't do normal way, but if that advice is unbelievable, essential advice to follow Guru. It's straight, teaching straight from the heart to heart. And so that's short, few words, just very essential advice. So I regard Guru Rinpoche. So I told the incarnation, second Dutch incarnation, he lived the same monastery. He started in the Gate monastery, long time. So I told him my story. He comes to see sometimes. So here he says he is not fear to see his owners, because I think an enlightened being, of course, they will not fear to see his owners. So I think like that. And he talked about it. Was very qualified to do wrathful fire pujas. Wrathful. They have different wrathful pujas. So that means you have to hook the evil spirits and transfer their consciousness in Pure Land, things like that involved. So she said, no fear. So anyway, so that means it proves enlightened. So anyway, sorry. Sandan Chue, Suji Tenbai, Lamden Xingye Tenbai Bebai, Sandan Chue, Suji Tenbai, Tone Soki Chemba, by seeing that correctly following with the thought and action. So with it, having the effortless devotion, realization, seeing the Buddha, then whatever I have to do, no worry at all. Extremely happy to do, to immediately to run to it. So like that, thought for the action, follow Guru correctly with the action. Sometimes Suji Tembaru correctly following Tembaru. So the Suga even you cause life danger, you don't give a Guru. You don't give a Guru. And I read the the great yoga Kaju, what he mentioned, I told you, I explained to you, that. Even all sentient beings have no connection to you. Break the connection, but you didn't break the connection with Guru. That's so then you see, and from there everything happens, enlightenment, everything. But even all sentient beings become your relative, your friend, but break the connection with Guru, Samaya, then what is the use? What is nothing? It's what is only suffering, but nothing. Nope. I mentioned that already. So, like that, you see, even cause life danger, then would not giving Guru. Here you understand. Oh, that's one thing, you see. Even cause in the 6th century you got theirs. In the 6th century you got the same prayer like that, in the long version theirs. Even cause life danger. Oh, yeah, you have to know that. cause a lot of danger to you. Cause a lot of danger to you. Not giving up Guru, then you follow exactly the advice. You please the Guru by the offering of the following the advice exactly. Lama Chopa said, either yogi practice this way. So you who is seeking liberation, practice this way. So using himself as example, then telling us, you see, practice all of that. All that in the 6 century, long session yoga, sublime general realizations, all the realizations. It follows correctly, relying on you, correctly following you. It follows that. It's even common sublime realization, correctly following you, because relying on you, following you. You see, Tonnes, by seeing that, Ludang saw them, Yong Dang that, then you give up even your body and the life. You see, you follow the Guru, even cause like that, so you give up. Ludang saw them, Yong Dang that, and then, may I able to, please bless me only to, please bless me to achieve only pleasing you. That's you see the end of the first 2 to 3 times or the end prayer there, or before the Guru observing to your heart, or so all of that. Those things have to pay attention. Now, blah blah people. There's some people blah 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 blah. Then that's totally opposite to this prayer. You know how you're going to do your sentient yoga? No way, no way. As I told you, no way to the refuge. Even very beginning, refuge is blocked. As I told you. So it depends on what you do after receiving initiation teachings. Then you say, some. You see a pure, or see some mistakes, make like mountains, or make the huge like mountains. Then it's telling the world, and then then it's yoga. You see, well, even from the refuge, how you think of refuge? No way, blocked, and then when no way, this all these prayers. So now I don't know how you think. There's no way through these prayers. So, okay, so like that. So sorry. Well, you see, I'm very sorry that. This root path to enlightenment is the correctly following virtuous friend is the root of the path to enlightenment. Okay, so the Lamrim, and then particularly the Tantra practice, Lama Chopa, that which makes it to achieve enlightenment in a brief lifetime or rest of the time, quickest to achieve enlightenment, quickest if you practice that correctly. So, because that place the Buddha Lama Chopa means, so of course the subject is involved in that. So sorry, you see, it's very difficult to mention, very difficult to teach that, because it becomes because it looks like you see, advertising yourself as Buddha. Because it becomes advertising yourself as Buddha, you see. So it's very, very difficult to talk about that. And I think I heard many cases at the center don't talk much about Guru devotion. So I heard that. So anyway, so it becomes like that. So it's like, kaka. Kaka is gold, you see. Advertising, this kaka is gold, like that. So very sorry that it becomes like that, you see. You see, so therefore, to explain that well, I don't have compassion, but I think it needs compassion to explain that. What was very dangerous, very, very dangerous subject, very dangerous. But the most that you understand, you understand how it is most important subject to know, especially to the Lama Chopa. You have to know that. Otherwise, you got to practice Lama Chopa. Just using drums, bells, and then that has become Lama Chopa. Just that chanting. So, you need the devotion, effortful devotion first, the second effortless devotion, all that. Oh, that's, you see, so it's not easy. So you need the compassion, caring others. You need that. So that's a great danger if you're not careful. I'm not saying I have compassion, no way. So like that. Okay. Oh. Okay, just a little long. Question. Yeah. Huh? You got clear where it stopped?
I thought Rinpoche finished on page 6 in his text.
Yeah.
Backside of page 6.
Yeah. So I told you balloon, then okay. Because I bit long at the beginning. Yang tu jo ne jinga ten to che de song ta ma jiga ne nam de nam de be be ma de me ni me de be sa me de jo tan de zhen zhen xi zuo la la me na zhou di nian nian zuo lang wa na tang bo ni de xing de me ta ma de me ni me na zhe ge na me ne zhe de de me de na ma la so zo de be zhe ge ma de zhe la ma de zhe ba la ga xian zhuo xin de zhe bu zhe zhe da de de la nga zhe ye nie ba du gong de song ta ba ji zhen de 친제 미제베 좀 semang nge 지금 되고 좀 잡아라마다 하베라 임도 제대들 알람이 인도 섬에 그들 참도 주자 자와다 단예 진도 보다가 그냥 잡아도 롱안이 고당도 점에 저도 기베가마다 주제 나서서 이주제 보서 상세는 이거다 선제가 돈도 도마고만 이주다면 또 미리다 무슨 담자보다 청아제 두주가 될래를 전주보다 동안 제일만 줄려도 잡아로 Chila Chuba Tabaka Ni Machuda Jim Lama Tamba Tin to down to the UNESCO Lamadan Denver Tete Soa Deba Soa Tabacha, Soa Tabaka to make whatever the Chatham Sang Tabaka Joachim round large children, Chicatawata and Toma, Devisamer and image. Sungchachina somewhat the connection to number Sujibuda, Chia Lama, young over the Namanica, Habela, the image of a sort of Jim. After the junior, so we check it in the Namakama, Lamada, Habela, image that's what they could not need you to avoid. So they also got automatic to Lamana agreement and then you went to Vanilla Vision to Jungjin. Such a guy, me join the element of Jukumalajan and Lama, some doing it, Tamalaka, and Tration to Java, that was what you do much in the Shabata Chinjame to Sanga, Jabata Chunda, some meeting and the Elevapa Chito, Tabata in the Timbe, Kobanga, Javanama Yella to Ganes, Lamat, Juganeta, Namala, Jim, Tamat, and the La Jecho, and the Solo. Kenaje, Tamaje, Tibet, Labana, James, or Tabetamanga, Jabata, get to Jambe. Kaya meeting la chichi and Yamano what you meeting at about June, Tangle the Check, Lama Tendo and a pound Lama Tendo and a pound Sumbata Majamatan came with them at John to basic dimension. Can they junk culture? I think it was on. So Katabachi check white saying Lama Tendo the pound is. Said, Kachekawa said, when you start to follow the Guru, then there's a danger when you make connection as a Guru. Then that time also there's a danger to give out the Guru. So something don't like about the Guru, or you think they're so selfish or so angry or this that, and. The Guru doesn't do what you want, and So when you follow the Guru, there's also danger to give up the Guru. So many people who don't know about Lamdram, who don't know particularly the singing or correct following, how to follow the correct Guru. But then you see, then you take teaching, initiation, all that. Then the Guru does something you don't like, and then give up. You give up, then follow someone else. As long as the Guru does something, make your mind happy, or your attachment to your selfish mind or something. And then there's something opposite to your selfish mind, to your attachment, something. Then you give up that. You give it, then you follow somebody else. Then the same thing again you do the same thing. Then what he does when you find something opposite to your wishes, they give up there. So it's like restaurant. You are trying different food in the restaurant, or so like that. Tasting food is like that. So it says here, without knowing how to follow the Guru, if you follow the Guru without knowing, then you see, you will get great loss. Then rather than profit, you will get great loss. Then so much the heaviest negative karma you collect. Among the negative karmas, heaviest negative karma. Much heavier than killing father, mother, causing blood with a disharmony among the Sangha. So, so much heavier than that. Because even you do that, still you can purify, you can achieve enlightenment in one life. So the other one, build let Guru, brought somebody with they build let Guru, and they criticize Guru, they give up the Guru. There's a heaviest thing, so cannot achieve enlightenment in life. Not only that, but then, so so many eons cannot achieve, cannot find Guru. Cannot find Guru. It's like, another example. His Holiness living Dharamsala for so many years, for so long, and you see, now there's some more. Now there's many Indians come. So it started some years ago. It's like the Western. It's like Buddhism happened in the West, and then many young people are kind of there. I mean, it began with the taking drugs at the beginning. their mind is opened by taking drugs, and then through that, many young people, and then the mind can travel with our body. So then able to understand and all that, and then they start to take interest in Buddhism. And also many people come for join Hindu according to their karma. Some Hindu begin and enter Buddhism. Some maybe it's Buddhism, but maybe then afterwards give up, then nothing, all like that. So anyway, what is it? So so now the Indians, I think they only kept teaching near the Saravasti, where Buddha did 25 years, lived there. So 5 years somewhere else in the nearby, but I think 20 years one place. You can see the place where Buddha, all the different rooms. So that, sorry, you see the not the room but the foundation. So then that time, because the government helped, and that state government helped, able to offer food from private office, and then government water, or amazing, able to help during those teaching. I think how many, 3-4 days, 5 days, I'm not sure. I was not there, so many Indians came. I don't know how many came. A huge number. So then I think I heard each year going to happen. It just happened only some years ago. Sort of walking up from at Tushita. When I was there, then last 2 times or something, then 25 Indians come in the Catholic course. The next course also 25 Indians or something like that. Also, each course from Bombay, from everywhere coming near, down below where there's a butter, you can way down there, from everywhere they come. When I not so much I did teach, I just from the house I meet the people outside, then I talk. They are young people. They just finished university, and so their minds are opened. They heard Nagarjuna, all those things in the past in the university, and so talking about karma, reincarnation. For them it's a kind of normal thing. But then the Catholic people from not Argentina, in Damsala backside, there's a whole village that's many people from there. Israel, many Israel people comes, so they have to wait. The Indians have to wait. They have patience because the Israelis, difficult for the Western people to understand, to learn. So it takes time for the Indians to have patience, and so it's like that. It seems. So sometimes I speak outside, one time entered the course and just outside and to thank to them. so that's it's like that. Amazing. It's like walking. They come and wake up. So anyway, before long, it's only 7 times for long. They keep teaching Western people from New York, Boston, from very far. There's so much expenses and crossing ocean and so much expenses. Come there themselves to teaching. But the Indians there, we say his son always lives there, but they keep teaching, but they don't come. You see, for many years they don't come. So like that. For example, I mean, it's there, but they don't come out. So, example like that. It's like doesn't exist in their place. No virtual friend exists, and so like that. So okay, so yeah. Came to a changing. So therefore, the Shingi maturity about the fallen Guru didn't acknowledge culture. But this is most important than anything else. Think it to me, now is the root of all the happiness after enlightenment. Share Sung Sang. Yeah, Damba de Namajudir Bechina Sungde. Judicial everything at the Mao, Namata, where someone on the China, Tajutamana, Suji, the song, looking at Shemit, Tamjitam Jigan, living at Tamzella, Tamdo, Chavada Lamata, La Bella, maybe Najuganala, someone to Namatomasola. Jabatanga, go to one about someone to watch a Jim Jail. It's a Jew to Tamadine, that's also Jam, Tajuta, Sushi, to Jetam, the British, Rando, Jeto, you was in Javara, she does have a jatro, and she could get out Sungbe, Lamana, Jutumami, Batini, and the one that she could achieve and she soon there. Toma Lama Lamating at the Lord and Lama to the tent or Lamadalabala immediately. Lamiku, Jinguru, Tomatic each over to the Lama, don't draw over an immediate Lamriman Jugula Namano Savasunda, Kuna Mangwe, Gini, Martin, Duna Lama and the Bessela to chicken and Taturu that time. Jeba getting into singing about the Magata to Guinea, Lama singing to Jijak, young to the Sungjang. Sanjay Jedi to one Jawat on the Vatabai doesn't get the Watakawakan, Kalan Vatim Batjela, Sanjay Jija was somebody, Shan Lama Sangatang Vatikwam, Sanganamatoka, Sumba Maton La. Yeah, that's right, yeah. So, that's it. Sashi Beji Jaman Dodama, the Rani and the Jambate, Sanjay Shimdamete.
Chokum Nam La Shing Lam Chubhara Sho
Jabarai Sho
Idam Guru Ratna Mendala
Kanya Taya Mi. Did all the past, the best, and future merit to clarify me, third I merit to clarify numberless sentient men, numberless Buddhas. Then may the Bodhicitta, which is source of all the happiness, success, after enlightenment for oneself, for every sentient being, may it be generated driven of the heart, in the heart of all the sentient beings, with the Delim second. Then may it be, those who have a general Bodhicitta, may it be increased. Okay, then may it be increased, particularly in this world. Then particularly the general Bodhicitta in the heart or the sentient beings in Singapore, and particularly in the heart of all the people who come to the ABC in the past, now, in the future, or in all the past, the present, future stops. All the Bodhicitta to be generated in all their heart. Then the Bodhicitta to be generated in the heart of all the students, without delay a second. And then the Bodhicitta to be generated in the heart of in every lower helpings achieving enlightenment, that's good. And Bodhicitta to be generated in the heart of all the hungry goals, the achieving enlightenment, that's good. And the Bodhicitta to be generated in the heart of all the animals, the achieving enlightenment is possible. May the Bodhicitta to be generated in the heart of all the human beings and the achieving enlightenment is possible. May the Bodhicitta be generated in the heart of all the suras, asuras, demonstrating all that. and the meta Katsuri all sentient beings, even insects, all the Buddha who sentient beings who see you, who touch you, who remember you, then the Katsuri, yeah, all that. So the Buddha Chitta to be generated in all their heart and the achieving enlightenment good. And Buddha Chitta, whom sentient beings whom you see, when you see, yeah, all that, you touch on you, yeah. To all those sentiments, we remember all the sentiments that the Buddha Chitta be generated, and those who see dreams you, and who hears that dreams you, see portraits, and may they all generate Buddha Chitta achieving enlightenment possible. I then due to yeah. Oi Janjo Senjo Rinpoche Mate Bana Jeju Java Yamba Meba Kone Gondo Bewa Sho. To realize emptiness. Tonye Konde Rache Don Tame Bata Junde Tende Lua Mebani Pensa Kame Troso Chawa Yiloto Konde Tawara Jinjil. Please dedicate also your parents or your family who dead or died. Could be, you know, never know, could be a health realm, hunger gods, and all human beings. But have to pray samsara quickly, free from samsara as quick as possible, then achieving enlightenment. Possible that. Okay. All that. Tara Kundu Jawa
Songa Pete Chu Shenil Nusu Zipetu
Yavangabela Tinela Gaje Tanya Doba Mashu Amejan, Srexla Lama Chopa, Mejan, Namdarata Mejan,
Lachen, Yose,
Chavanindo, Chedato, Chokirin, Namjo,
Chilo Sang, Yowe, Tendan,
Jawara, Bandela Meandamba Tawala Gaje Savyang Lota Mike Jinjela
Towe Mugo Ki Lamia Jila Samla Ajwa.
All the past, present, there's verses, his own, but I remember for the praying for the world. All the past, all the past, the best, which I'm here to go live with the Lord, I'm here to go live with Namalist Buddhas, Meti Kaspurim. The wars have now future to be started immediately. May all the famines, disease, dangers of fire, water, air, earthquake, earth, or the landslide, or the problems, and all the global problems, and Oh, the water became too hot, water became too cold. All the people died, so difficult person. Non-human beings and human beings. That's what ice melt down, oceans increase, and that's what and destroy the cities near the beach and all that. It already happened when the times all this to be stopped, and may the perfect peace, happiness prevailed in everyone's heart by generating love and kindness, compassion, thought, bodhicitta in one's heart to happen that. To happen that. And then when the sentient beings from where there is a peace, happiness, this Buddha Dharma may last long time and spread in all 10 directions. May the sentient being Buddha Dharma achieving enlightenment as soon as possible. Then may I do all those merits collected by me, collected by numberless and numberless Buddhas in 3 times. May I fulfill all the wishes of sentient being more than which can do. May I fulfill all the hopes of the sentient beings more than which can tree. So very important prayer that. So if you pray like that, then you can help many people. So you become like that. So you see, by talking, you have to help them. Yeah, with the Buddha spirit, you can help many people. You see, so it helps them to solve their problems and things. So it's very good. So naturally, it helps. Whatever you do, this it has become very helpful. Solve the problems. Yeah, that's. Then the big one, to free them from samsara, deleted karma, so bring the train. Then the guy did all the past, best and better matters to collect the matters to collect the numberless and the numberless Buddha, which do not, it appears existing from them, real, but do not exist from its own side at all. Only exists in the man. To that matter, I who do not exist from its own side. All. What's that? It says the mere name. Achieve the Buddhahood, which do not exist from its own side. At all. What's that? It says the mere name. Then lead all the sentient beings who do not exist from its own side. All, at all, because it exists in man. Then achieved Buddhahood, which do not exist from its own side. At all, only exists in man. And by myself alone, who do not exist from its own side. At all, because it exists in only mere name. So this is the middle way view. And this way, middle way view. Devoid of true extreme, nihilism, eternalism. Correct.
Number
Get some Shiva to Jamala, someone show that I sing at the Santan Dev. All of Santa Mayeta Jede Kamande Unat.